welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Jesse here from BC Fishing Journal. It is sunrise and we are out on the water, and we're going to do something a little different this morning. We are trolling for salmon, which is not different, but I'm going to use a dummy setup. So in the past, I've always used an inline flasher. This is the first time I've done this on a kayak, so this is going to be interesting. So I've just rigged something up pretty basic, just my own dummy flasher, and we'll see how it goes. I'm only out here for a couple hours, so let's see how we do. All right, thanks for coming along, and let's get at it. Woohoo! Some swells, but it's calm, no wind. So I'm gonna start. I got a bunch of spoons here, as you can see. Anchovy, silk green, I forgot that one's called. There's no bananas. Got a kingfisher spoon as well. And then, but I'm gonna start with this guy. Is the herring aid. I actually have a herring aid flasher, but I'm gonna use the Maddie flasher. So this is my main line. This is my leader line to my spoon. All right, so I got about a 6 foot long leader there. It doesn't have to be that long. As per the usual, we're gonna put on our cannonball where it always goes, on the clip here. And usually when you're doing an inline flasher, this would be a little line connector, this right here. But now I'm using this, see this, I got actually a little snap, so I'm gonna connect it to the flasher. So this is gonna be the flasher hanging back. So it's about 2 feet back. Might need it to be longer, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit. But I'm just gonna put this guy on here. There we go, okay. So now we got the cannonball, the dummy flasher. Now this is where I connect the line. So this is gonna go on to the downrigger line. It's gonna snap onto the downrigger line, and then I'll connect this to my main line. So it's just gonna be above the flasher. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna drop this in just a few feet. Now this is where I'm not 100% sure. So first things first, I'll just show you in the water here. See if you can see it. You can see the flasher behind the... See how the flasher's doing its thing? It's great. That's what you want it to do. That's what it's intended to do. Perfect. Now I gotta make sure this thing does not tangle with this. So how do I do that? I have to create some distance between the line, or off the line. Now, but the thing is, I want it to be close though. I don't want it to be too far away either, because you want the fish to come up. They come and look at the flasher, they think it's a feeding salmon, so they want to know, hey, what's up there? And so I gotta keep it, you know, that's probably the tricky part I have to figure out. I don't know the exact dialed in thing, so that's what I gotta figure out. So I'm thinking maybe like 5 feet, something like that above. That's my guesstimate. I don't know. So I'm gonna go down 1, 2, yeah. Maybe not even 5 feet. I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna try 4. If it tangles, I'll figure that out, but at least we know we're kind of in the zone. So this is gonna go on like this. This guy here, oh, the sunrise is going beautiful. Got this. It clips on like that, so nice. And just as usual, this just clips onto my main line. Now, because we're going really close to that flasher, I can actually just put this right above the leader line, because they're 6 feet back. So it's kind of like the space between the flasher to the, like was that the obtuse angle when you're figuring out your distance between the 3 triangle points. Anyway, I'm not like this right now. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's draw this on a diagram, make it all easier for all of us. Put it on bcfishingjournal.com. Check it out. Okay. So let's just have a look and see how this looks when I can see the connector. I'm going to drop this down just a little bit. I'm gonna roll with it just to see how she looks. Okay. See, I can see that the flash is low enough that it can't get to. Well, that's not bad. I can see the spoon there, flasher here. That's not too bad. It's like maybe a couple extra feet than if you're using the inline one. Maybe probably 8 feet. So that looks all right. If I stop, so when I'm moving, it looks good. But if I stop, the flasher tends to float up a little, right? And the spoon will maybe sink. So there is a chance that you have to be careful then when you got to keep some motion, I think. Because then when that happens, you're giving risk to Tangle. All right, let's do this. Let's go down. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You can see the cannonball in my sounder, so I know the depth now. It's nice. Now we're fishing. Yeah, we're fishing 130 feet of water, and we're at 65, give or take. Come on. Nice to feel the fish without the flasher. Hold on. It's not big. Little coho. There we go. What are you? What are you? Carry yourself out, bud. Looks like a little coho or a little Jack Chinook. Alright, let's try yourself out. I still gotta get this long leader in it. Let's go. Question is it a hatch? Alright, first fish. Awesome. Oh. Whew. Let's see here. What we got? Oh. Alright, bud, I'll get you off. Don't worry. Okay, let's put this in here. Let's have a look here. Wet our hands a bit. Alright, bud, let's have a look at you. Alright, I'm gonna let you go, don't worry. Yeah, still a little Jack Chinook. Beautiful fish, though, eh? Look at that. Here. It's a wild. That's nice, hey? It's a good looking fish. Alright. There he goes. Good start. Get the slime on the board. Alright, well, there we go, the dummy flasher. That's cool. That's the first one for the dummy. The first one for the dummy flasher. Whew, I'm sweating already. That sun is like right. Oh, you know what that is? That is the smell of victory, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, salmon slime, nothing better. I love that smell. So the thing that makes me happy about this is like it. The reason why this is important is it's a proven. It proves that it worked. Like I wasn't sure, like, you know, again, how high to put it up, and you start to, you know, if you don't catch fish, you start to second guess everything, right? You're like, oh, change everything. And as an angler, man, that will play on your mind when you're having a tough day. And anyway, so that getting that fish right away is actually really helpful for me, for my confidence with this setup, with the dummy setup, because I wasn't sure, right? Like I was thinking to myself already, I was like, if I don't get a fish in the first hour, I'm going back to the inline flasher. Like, that's the way my brain's thinking. I don't know if you guys are like that. Anyway, that's what I was thinking. But I'm glad to see that, because then at least I know it's putting it in the right place in the zone. So that's good. All right. Not big. Something small. What do we got here? Let it go. These are sharp ways digging out. Man, if I get a keeper, that'd be awesome. I'll let him just stay there. He's staying down. Not coming up. Oh, jeez. There he goes. Oh, he's awake. A little bigger. That's good. Maybe it's a keeper koa. There we go. There we go. Now he's waking up. Still want him to get my cannonball line. That's the worst. That's what you don't want. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a bad. Oh, that was the worst net job ever. I missed him like 3 times. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, that's a, look at all the lice on this guy. Holy Dinah. Oh, there's the spoon. There it is, marinade. Let's see what we got here. Looks like is this a pink? A good sized pink? Hold on a second here. It is a pink. Okay, so it's a big pink salmon. Oh man, interesting. Well, I can bonk one of these guys. It's the first one I've caught on the kayak. That's interesting. But I was actually going to smoke these guys. Okay, so we got some pinks there. That's cool. That's a good sized pink, actually. Not a bad one, eh? Let's have a look here. Not bad. Look at all the sea lice on this guy. So this is a pink salmon, not the desired species. They have the small scales and all the spotted tail right there. So I'll keep him. I'm gonna smoke this guy. I'll smoke him. All right, let's do this quick. Nighty night. All right, Pinky, you're going. All right, knife. Where's my knife? I'll bleed him real quick. Okay. Right in the pass here. Fought pretty good. He fought pretty good. Not bad, not bad. A couple little decent pulls. My drag was pretty tight. So I'm pretty, not bad there, little Pinky. All right, first pink. First pink in the kayak. Nice, eh? Nice little 4-pounder or so. Maybe 3-4 pounds. It's nice meat for sure. These guys I love in the smoker. I don't know if you've ever done that, but it is good. If you're gonna eat these guys, barbecue them the day of it. but they don't do well. Their meat is very mild, so it's not strong. So you don't want to like freeze. You don't want to freeze these guys. They don't do well in the freezer. Let me tell you, they don't age well. I've tried it. Oh, vagina! There's a big whale right in front of me. There's a whale right here. Look at him. There's a whale. He's right there. He's right here. He must be chasing bait. So cool. Just came up twice. Oh my gosh, this place is littered with life right now. So there's a nice gray whale surfacing right back behind me here. My camera died. Flipping unbelievable. It's just gorgeous. Oh. Oh, not big. Little shaker. Oh, where are you? I can't even see you. Where are you? It's coming real easy. I'm towing along here. Oh, it could be a thing. I saw a green. Yeah, there's another pink. All right. Well, hold on. Let's hold it. I messed up my. Yeah, that's a pink. Oh, the pinks are gonna take now, boys. All right. Get my hook out. Yeah, another pink salmon. Well, this is a good size one, actually. All right, we're filling the smoker, everybody. We're filling the smoker. There it is. There's the pink right there. All right, let's keep going. Little guy. You never want them in front of your kayak. That's all right there, okay? Never want them in front. This is going to be a little Chinook shaker. If it's a total, I'll be tickled pink. Let's see what we got here. It is another pink. Alright, we'll take it. We'll get a limit. This is a smaller one. Hey guys.
How's it going?
Good. You guys?
Good.
Pink? Anything but pinks?
What's that?
Have you caught anything but pinks?
Not a whole lot. Just 2,
Yeah.
3.
Alright, so we had a little mishap. We tangled actually. It wasn't a fish. I actually tangled my flasher with the line just as you want to avoid doing. I did exactly that. And so it broke the line. I lost the flasher, which is a shame. And so now we're back to inline flasher for now. So I might have to go a little higher than I was. But oh well. Live and learn, right? That's what we're here for. We're here to learn. Alright. Well, I am on my workout today, I'll tell you. We're just about to pull back into Piper's Lagoon. Oh, I'm sweating. Thanks for watching, guys. Today was a good day. Challenges as usual on the kayak. We got to use the dummy flashers, which was awesome, and it worked until they tangled and it didn't work. Broke that off. That was too bad. I lost that flasher, but you know, part of fishing, so we'll lose gear. I might bump up that line just a little higher than I did, maybe another foot or two. So the spoon must have dropped down into the dummy flasher. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm not sure how that happened, but maybe I wasn't maintaining that speed. It's possible. Just something to think about when you're running that line. You got to do that. Other than that, it was great. The pinks are out. Pinks are in full force now in Nanaimo here, so they made their way down here. But thanks so much for watching, guys. And have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. Happy to answer those. And yeah, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Appreciate that. Helps me, helps this channel. And we'll see you in the next one. Woo! Woo! I'm tired. I gotta go clean some fish. Get the smoker going. Pinks will be smoked. Oh yes, they will be smoked.